Hey Raven DJ here and welcome back to another video. In today's video guys, we are here in Las Casas, Filipinas de Acuzar. I'm gonna take you sa isang napakagandang place ngayon na parang feeling mo wala ka sa Pilipinas. As you can see guys, parang ang dami kong allergies ngayon. Hindi ko alam kung sa gamot to or whatever, but don't mind it. Hindi naman siya Makati or what, di ko alam eh. Minom kasi ako ng gamot because I have a hangover. So guys, nandito tayo ngayon sa registration ng Las Casas, Filipinas. As you can see,
you wanna watch you wanna watch this? They're going to reenact the history of Casa Lubao. You wanna watch?
is it quick?
Yeah, it's quick. It's like 5 minutes.
Sure.
Okay, let's watch. We're now in our Casa Lubao. There.
Ayan, so for our group po,
Our Tanghalan Tatsulok, they're going to reenact
this plays all
the scene.
about
I mean the history of Casa Lubao.
and it will present
So
by our Tanghalan
instead of
Tatsulok.
us,
So let's
like
give
tour
them a
guide
round of
telling
applause.
telling you the story, we're going to watch it here.
Yung tanim, siya, moringa, at lahat nating gawin,
ay babalik sa atin.
yan ating payabungin.
Tihay tanim. Pagkatang yung tanim, o siya rin aanihin. Ang iyong tanim, siya mo rin aanihin. Lahat nating gawin ay babalik sa atin. Kaya ating payabungin, kabuti ay taglayin. Pagkat ang iyong tanim ay siya rin aanihin. Pagkat ang iyong tanim ay siya rin aanihin.
Bago nagsimula ang ikalawang digmaang pandaigdig, sa bahay na ito ay may nakatirang mag-asawa. At ang mag-asawang ito ay mabubuting tao. Kanilang kinikilala ang kanilang mga kasama, mga kasambahay, at tinutulungan ang mga nangangailangan.
May nagtrabaho sa kanilang isang hapon. Nagtrabaho bilang tagapagmaneho ng sasakyan at ito'y pinakitaan nila ng kabutihang loob bagamat siya isang dayuhan sa ating bayan.
Halika't sa luman rin sa pagkain.
Siya nga naman at tawagin mo na rin pang kasambahay.
December 8, 1941. Nagkatapay kalawang digmaang pandaigdig.
Sa lolo, tulungan niyo po kami! Tulungan niyo kami! Sa lolo, tulungan niyo po kami! Noong panahon ng tikman, ginawang karis ng mga pulis sa Casa Lubao at ang sila'y malis na, naging kaugalian na nila
Ang mga taong ito ang kumupkop at nagpaturoy sa akin. Naging mabuti ang pagigitungo nila sa akin dahil sa kanila ang kabutiang roob at pagiging maturungin sa kapwa. Hindi ko pa hihintulutang may mangyaring masama sa kanila.
Ang dating driver pala is Fiat Colonel ng Japanese Imperial Army.
Ang kwento ng kasalubo ay kwento ng kabutihang loob.
Ang kabutihang loob ay tinuturo sa atin ng ating mga magulang at guro. Ang pagtanaw ng utang na loob ay nagmumula sa ating puso.
Ang pagiging mabuti sa kapwa ay nagpapatingkad sa ating bilang tao at palagi ang nagbubunga ng kabutihan at pagpapala. Kaya't ating laging tandaan,
Kung ano ang ating tanim, siya rin ating aanihin. Isang mabuting araw po sa inyong lahat. Ang ikot ng buhay may aral na taglay. Mga nagagawa ay may diwang bigay. Sa pag-ikot ng buhay tayo'y sumasabay. Pag-ibig sa kapwa may halagang alay.
World War II, the Japanese soldiers were sent here in the Philippines to spy.
Okay.
Then one of those spy, parang nag-apply siya as driver dito sa Araste family. And then later on, they used this house as their headquarters. So yun kasi pag yung bahay nyo ginamit na headquarters sa mga Hapon, after nila yun gamitin, susunugin nila yung whole house and also the family is living on it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're doing that. Para wala mga bakas ba kung saan sila nagpupunta. So yung time na susunugin na yung bahay na yan, parang pinigilan nung spy. Kasi, pala yun, colonel pala siya. Dito tayo. Doon tayo pupunta, oh. Colonel pala siya ng mga Hapon. So, parang, di ba, kung ano ang yung tanim, siya rin ani. Kasi since naging mabait sa kanya yung family, pinigilan niya, yeah.
Okay.
So, we're going to that building. Nakita lang natin. Girls, we're gonna remove our footwear. Dito pa nga.
Wala, mag-OOTD muna tayo dito sa labas.
Ako yung may-ari.
Kailangan pa na.
Bawal tayo ng picture sa labas.
Mamaya. Dito na tayo sa loob. Ang init siya.
Ay, baka lang. Kahit medyas.
Medyas pwede.
ay madali ng gabi.
Oh my God!
Same.
So, can you tell us more about it? Ang ganda dito. So, wait lang. Oh, guys, seriously, the detail.
Polarium painting. So
This
it's
is
made of
polar.
wood mosaic.
Spolyar.
Spolyar.
Yun yung totoo, tama.
So actually, it's not finished yet. Hagdan na.
Okay, so habang pinipicture mo siya, magsalita ka.
Excuse me. As I told you, this is the first luxurious hotel, but since it's only a replica, hindi na siya hotel, convention center na siya. Like, dito naganap yung Apex Summit 2015, concerts and wedding reception. Kasi capacity nito, 300 to 800 packs. So, all of the interior design, wood mosaics and carvings, hindi sila original. It's just based from the imagination of the owner, Mr. Acuzar.
Oh my God.
Diba? Grabe yung imagination niya. So, those are wood mosaic, like, they use the natural color woods, hindi na yan kinukulayan. And imagine, like, kinat nila yun one by one din.
Yan.
Dinikit din nila one by one. Gumawa niyan mga babae from Bagac, from this town. Parang yung mga naniniwalang trabaho, in-invite sila na Mr. Acuzar to do trainings on how to do mosaics. Ayan. Then yung mga carvings, gumagawa niya wood carvers from Paetila.
God, guys, seriously. Look
where the Apex Summit was held.
Okay. Oh.
It's a theater type.
Ganda. Parang gusto ko magpa-concert dito.
Dito na ganap yung ano. Sobra best.
Di ba may nag-concert dito? Dito ginanap?
Ang nasaksihan ko ng sila ni Merl.
Sila.
Magaling sila, no?
Oo, grabe.
Si Bambo kasi sa beach area yun.
Oo.
Iyon. All of the things that you can see here, all of the interior design was also made here. There in our workshops, like those paintings, mosaics, carvings, lahat dito yung ginawa. Mamaya pwede natin siyang puntahan pa.
Tapos, pag ni-rent to, how much? Like for...
Depende kasi minsan kasi
range.
kasama na din yung food or ano, mga basta ano siya, 500 to 1 million. Ganun.
That's cheap.
Yeah, that's
Wala lang yun sa
small
atin,
thing,
you know?
mga ganun. We are here in our Filipino restaurant. We have core restaurant here. We have Kusina ni Nanay Maria. It serves Filipino food. We have
Nasaan tayo ngayon?
Kusina ni Nanay Maria. It's a Filipino food restaurant since meron tayong hangover, so we need sinigang.
Okay.
La Bella Chudora, it's Italian restaurant.
Hi, ma'am.
Cafe Del Rio is more on sizzling. Then Cafe Maribent is ano yung tabi mo?
Western restaurant.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ate. What's your name?
Romaline po, sir. Table for 4, ma'am. Ma'am, bali papaayos ko pa lang po yung table nila. Kuhin ko naman po yung register name po.
Mahal?
Crispy pala.
Okay, hindi namin yung bibili. Parang pinakamahal.
Ma'am, saan sa table? Ay, sorry po, ma'am.
Ano kala mo siya? Ano? Wala kumain. Kasi yung damit mo. Okay, thank you.
Ano nga po, sorry tayo yung bawal dito.
Istorya lang yan.
Storya ng ano yun?
Sinabi niya kasi ano. Now we're gonna transform into talagang Pilipina, yeah. Opo. Hi, welcome here in La Casa de la Fotografia, wherein you can experience wearing our traditional dresses like this. Right? It's really nice. Look at, ano, pakita mo iyo.
Ito yung outfit ko, guys.
Yung sombrero. Ano ba kayo?
Tara lang. 1, 2. Seryoso lang tayo sa ka. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and isa pa.
Nasaan yung dalawa?
Oh my God, she's my driver. She's so pretty.
Nasaan yung dalawa nagpunta?
I don't know. Guys, nakasakay kami sa ano, ang tawag dito, cart.
Yeah, it's a golf cart.
Golf cart. Isang ano, gagala kami sa Las Casas. Bye guys! Ang dalawa nag-iinarte pa. Oh, sakay!
Putok inan to. Mamba Boyd!
Say hi!
Hi.
Ganda kayo. Nabrokot nga agad pagka ano ko biglang inatrasan.
Pinasara. Ay, muna ko dyan. Ang cute lang. Nakikintok lang ako.
Oh my God.
May painting muna tapos pinakat yung tao.
It's tricky.
Ano yung gumagawa? Mga nails.
First organized resistance of the Filipinos against foreign invaders. Raha Lapu-Lapu, a chieftain of Mactan Island, defeated Spanish sailors under Portuguese sea captain and explorer Ferdinand Magellan. After Ferdinand Magellan landed on the island of Homonhon on March 16, 1521, he parleyed with Raha Kalambo of Limasawa, who guided him to Cebu on April 7. Through Magellan's interpreter, a Malay servant by the name of Enrique, Raha Humabon at Cebu became an ally. Impressed by Magellan's artillery, consisting of guns, swords, body armor, 12 cannons, and 50 crossbows, Raha Humabon and Datu Zula suggested to Magellan that they go to nearby island of Bataan and punish Lapu-Lapu. According to the accounts of Antonio Pigafetta, Magellan's voyage chronicler, the Portuguese sea captain deployed 48 armored men, less than half his crew, with swords, axes, shields, crossbows, and guns. Filipino historians note that because of the rocky outcroppings and coral near the beach, he could not land in Mactan. Forced to anchor far from shore, Magellan could not bring his ship's firepower to bear on Lapu-Lapu's warriors. As the crew were retreating, Pigafetta records that Magellan was surrounded by warriors. His crew had to wade through the surf to make landing. Pigafetta narrates, 8 crewmen were killed. Pigafetta, the supernumerary on the voyage, who later returned to Seville, Spain, records Lapu-Lapu had at least 1,500 native warriors in the battle. Lapu-Lapu is the first Filipino to resist foreign invaders. The Battle of Mactan, even if it was situated in the early years of Spanish invasion, marks the start of organized Filipino resistance against foreign aggression. The defeat and death of Magellan is a humiliation on the part of Spain. The Battle of Mactan shows that even if the warriors of Lapu-Lapu were outnumbered, their bravery and patriotism ousted the Spanish troops.
Saan tayo pumunta? Ayun na yun. Akala ko dito lahat.
Hindi, iwan-iwalay. Dapat yung ambience, parang same na ito na yung katulad ng Battle of Mactan, di ba sa dagat? Yung tayo lang. Such real!
Such real.
Dr. Jose Rizal, the national hero of the Philippines, is not only admired for possessing intellectual brilliance, but also for taking stand in resisting the Spanish colonial government. The death of Jose Rizal came right after a kangaroo trial convicted him on all 3 charges of rebellion, sedition, and conspiracy. He was guided to his cell in Fort Santiago, where he spent his last 24 hours right after the conviction. At 6 a.m. of December 29, 1896, Captain Rafael Dominguez, read Jose Rizal's death sentence and declared that he will be shot at 7 a.m. of the next day in Bagac Bataan. At 8 p.m. of the same day, Jose Rizal had his last supper and informed Captain Dominguez that he had forgiven his enemies, including the military judges that condemned him to die. He heard a mass at 3 in the morning of December 30, 1896, had confession before taking the Holy Communion, took his last breakfast at 5:30 a.m. of December 30, 1896, and even had the time to write 2 letters, one for his family, while the other letter was for his brother Pasiano. This was also the time when his wife, Josephine Bracken, and his sister Josefa arrived and bade farewell to Rizal.
Mi último adiós. Adiós, patria dorada, región del sol querida, perla del mar de oriente, nuestro perdido Edén.
Paalam anak, magulang, kapatid, bahagi ng puso at ulang namin. Ipagpasalamat ang aking pag-alis sa buhay na itong lagi ng ligaya. Paalam niyo, aming panlaya. Tagaibang lupa'y laking katuwaan. Paalam sa inyo, mga minamahal. Mamatay ay ganun. Nakatahin dito.
Rizal was told to stand on a grassy lawn between 2 lampposts in the Bagac Bataan field, looking towards the Manila Bay. He requested the firing squad commander to shoot him facing the firing squad, but was ordered to turn his back against a squad of Filipino soldiers of the Spanish army. A backup force of regular Spanish army troops were on standby to shoot the executioners should they fail to obey the orders of the commander.
Oo, yan na. Paparil na kayo. Apunte! Fuego!
Jose Rizal's execution was carried out and the command Fuego was heard, and Rizal made an effort to face the firing squad, but his bullet-riddled body fell to the right, his face directly to the morning sun. Rizal exactly died at 7:03 a.m., and his last words before he died were those said by Jesus Christ, "Consume fumus," which means it is finished.
Adios, patria adorada, región del sol querida.
Teodoro Plata and Aguedo del Rosario slipped through the cordon to Spanish sentries and reached Balanga before midnight. Pio Valenzuela followed them the next day. On the 21st, Bonifacio changed the Katipunan code because the Spanish authorities had already deciphered it. In the afternoon of the same day, the rebels, numbering about 500, left Balanga for Kangkong, where Apollonia Samson, a Katipunero, gave them food and shelter. In the afternoon of August 22, they proceeded to Pugatlawin. The following day, in the yard of Juan A. Ramos, the son of Melchora Aquino, who was later called the mother of the Katipunan, Bonifacio asked his men whether they were prepared to fight to the bitter end. Despite the objection of his brother-in-law, Teodoro Plata, all assembled agreed to fight to the last. That being the case, Bonifacio said, "Bring out your cedulas and tear them to pieces to symbolize our determination to take up arms." The men obediently tore up their cedulas, shouting, "Long live the Philippines!" This event marked
Napakarami na ang naging biktima ng mga Espanyol. At mas marami pa ang mamamatay kapag hindi natin pinigilan ang kanilang mga api. Walang pipi at bulag sa isang bayang nagsusuligaw at naghanap ng liwanag na kinabukasan. Ilabas nyo yung mga sedula.
Ilabas ang mga sedula.
Masdan ninyo ang munting papel na nagpapalipin sa ating lahat. Panahon na upang ating wakasan ang ilang daang taong pananakop ng Espanya.
Tama!
Sa gabi ng 29, ilang araw mula ngayon, sisimulan na natin ang revolusyon!
Revolusyon!
Isusuong natin ang ating mga buhay sa panganib sa laban lang ito para sa ating kalayaan. Kulang man tayo sa sandata, mas malakas man ang mga baril at kadyo ng mga kasila. Mas malakas ang alingaw-ngaw ng ating mga sigaw.
Tama!
Kaya habang man ang ating lalakbayin, kung ilang pagkahuman ang dumating, o ilang ibong kagulat na sumapit, hindi tayo titigil!
Wala na tigil!
Wala naman tayo!
Sumagot
Hanggang
kayo.
sa huling hinilahanan tayo! Hindi tayo magpapalupig!
Tama!
At tayo ang magtatagumpay! Dahil tayo ang mga anak ng bayan!
Tama!
Tayo ang nagmamayari sa lupang ito! Sa atin ang bayan ito!
Sa atin ang bayan ito!
Para sa kalayaan!
Para sa kalayaan!
Sabay-sabay nating punitin ang ating mga sedula!
Punitin! Punitin ang sedula!
At itapon! Mabuhay ang katipunan!
Mabuhay!
Mabuhay ang revolusyon!
Mabuhay! Mabuhay!
Mabuhay ang kataas-taasan! Kagalang-galang ang katipunan ng mga anak ng bayan!
Mabuhay! Mabuhay! Mabuhay!
Of the Philippine flag. After the signing of the Battle of Bataan on December 14, 1897, General Emilio Aguinaldo visited the City residents in Hong Kong after their voluntary exile. After having met them, General Emilio Aguinaldo requested that Doña Marcela Marino de Agoncillo immediately hand Sue a flag according to his design, which would embody the national aspirations of all Filipinos. After receiving the request, Doña Marcela Marino Agoncillo delegated her eldest daughter, 5-year-old Lorenza Marino Agoncillo, and Mrs. Delfina Herbosa Natividad, Dr. Jose Rizal's niece, by his sisters Lucia, to help her make the first Philippine flag. The process took only a short time, but it was difficult. The three worked manually and with the aid of a sewing machine. They had to redo the flag after the rays of the sun were not in the proper direction. Their eyes and hands suffered due to the prolonged work session. Made from 100% fine silk, which bought in Hong Kong, the flag was embroidered in gold and contained stripes of blue and red and white triangle with the sun and 3 stars on it. The flag was finished in 5 days and became known as the 3 stars and a sun flag. On May 17, 1898, the flag was delivered personally by Agoncillo and was packed among the things President Emilio Aguinaldo brought back to Manila. This flag was hoisted from the window of Aguinaldo's house in Cavite during the proclamation of Philippine independence on June 12, 1898, accompanied by the Marcha Nacional Filipina.
Ang matawad ay simbolo ng ating lahi. Ito ang pagkakakilanlan ng ating kultura at ng ating bayan. Meron itong kulay puting tansulok, simbolo ng katipunan. At sa bawat sulok nito ay may mga bituin kumakatawan sa tatlong panganay isla ng Pilipinas, ang Luzon, Panay, at Mindanao.
Bakit po may araw ang bandila? Kabilang din sa ating disenyo ay ang araw na may 8 sinag. Ito ay sumisimbolo sa 8 lalawigan na nagipagsiglaban sa pamahalaan ng Kastila. Bakit naman po ganito ang kulay ng ating bandila? Ang paggamit ng kulay ay pagunita sa watawag ng Estados Unidos. Ito ay nagpapakita ng pasasalamat natin sa proteksyon na binigay nila sa ating bansa.
Ang kulay pula ay sumasagisag sa kabayanihan at kagitingan. Ang kulay asul naman ay sumasagisag sa kalayaan na babahanan at katarungan. At ang kulay puti ay sumasagisag sa pagkakapantay-pantay at kapatiran. At ang 8 sinag ng araw ay sumisimbolo sa 8 probinsyang unang sumabi sa revolusyon, tulad ng Cavite, Bulacan, Batangas, Laguna.
Kasama din dito ang Tarlac, Pampanga, Nueva Ecija at
simbolo ng Pilipinas. Sige na. Okay na.
William Felipe was a music teacher from Cavite. The lyrics to the national anthem were so clear.
O mga kong kababayan, ilagay ninyo yung kanang kamay sa kaliwang dibdib at sabay-sabay natin uwitin ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Mabuhay ang ating ilang bayan! Mabuhay! Mabuhay ang kalayaan! Mabuhay! Mabuhay ang Pilipinas! Mabuhay! Mabuhay!
Alright, and there you go guys. This is the Las Casas Filipinas de Acuzar. So dito na mag-end yung vlog na to. Hindi na kami nakaligo sa beach tsaka sa pool kasi nga late na tinapos pa namin yung mga show and everything, but we learned a lot. So guys, kung gusto nyo punta ng Las Casas Filipinas de Acuzar, visitahin yung website nila. Pwede kayong mag-book doon, day tour, pwede rin kayong mag-check-in. Marami kayong matutunan tsaka ma-appreciate nyo lalo yung history ng Pilipinas. Salamat sa panonood ng video na to and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Maraming salamat again. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and as I always say, don't just dream, make it happen. See you on my next video. Bye!